Dreams about people, how should you interpret them? Your consciousness can tell you a lot of things even if you are not really aware of this. One proof of this is when you are dreaming. Over time, I have been through instances where the interpretations of the dreams became real or sensible. There are a lot of dreams that you can actually dream. The possibilities are quite endless. However, one common dream that is shared by many of us are dreams about people. You see, there are a lot of interpretations that can be derived from this dream. After all, there are a lot of factors that can intertwine in a dream, such as the setting and the predicament. But of course, we are all aware that this kind of dream does really pique our interests. So what does this particular dream could actually mean? And does it really make sense to you? Let's find out here. Dreams about people, how should you take them? Now, let me explain that this kind of dream can be interpreted differently. Depending on the number of details that you can actually remember, we can draw a clear picture of your dream. Of course, all the elements in your dream is more important. The more things that you can recall, the better dream interpreters can make a translation that makes sense. Dreaming about a certain family member despite its seemingly obviously meaning, dreams about a family member can be interpreted differently. On our end, this kind of dream is like having a vision to yourself. It is an indicator that there's something your characteristics or attitude that you should check out. If the dream involves your aunt getting involved in a vehicular accident, this means that your attitude has to be kept in check. If your aunt is in the dream but not doing anything, then you have a good trait that you are not letting shine. If that's your dream, it is time to examine yourself and see your positive side. Dreaming of dead people. One of the most controversial types of dreams out there is dreaming of those who have passed already. Some are quite scared about this. I encountered a lot of people in the past who inquired this scenario to me. Believe it or not, this kind of dream does not bring bad luck. Instead, it is something that tells you that there's good that's coming in your life. Many dream interpreters, including me, believe seeing a dead person in your dream suggests that there's a strong bond between you and that person. It could also be a way of the dead to speak to you that they are okay and you shouldn't worry about them anymore. If the person that had died was asking help during your dream, this could potentially mean that your life will undergo a tough crisis. Furthermore, the dream suggests that there are other people who are desperate to help you. Another interpretation of this dream indicates that you have escaped death by a narrow margin. This is something that you should be happy about. On the flip side, if you have seen the death of a person who hates you, it means that there's something in your life that you fear the most. Most of the time, this directly leads to your uncertainty toward the future. Dreaming of someone you love. It is quite an exhilarating experience to dream of someone you love. Most of the time, we tend to believe that it is a sign that our feelings toward the person are actually true. Well, there's a truth on such belief. But trust me, there's more than that. The setting of the dream has an important role in assessing the meaning of the dream. For instance, you have dreamt of the person you love, but you are stuck in an urgent or pressing situation. The latter means that your life is losing its flame and passion. If you have seen your loved one with someone else, that's not an indicator that she is cheating against you. Instead, it simply means that you are no longer interested in doing the things in your life as compared to the people that surround you. There are other elements that you should remember in the dream. This is the best way to help dream interpreters take a full grasp to the actual nature of your dream. Just don't ever dismiss the dream as a revelation of infidelity. Dreaming of a workmate or colleague. This kind of dream is not really typical. However, it does happen from time to time. In my entire stint on this field, I was able to encounter 3 cases of dreams that have this setup. If you have dreamt of a co-employee but doesn't take place in a workplace setting, this means that you are dreaming about yourself. Based on my experience, this particular dream doesn't tell you to assess your overall life. Instead, it is just asking, yo,